Hey guys, Nathan here. Now, before we get started, we do apologize we haven't done a video series plus movies review since Kipo, and we really do apologize because we've been busy. And we will do a review on Kipo Season 2, and also review Why We Hate Bakugan Battle Planet, and also... And now we will review Amphibia Season 2 and also the Owl House Season 2 pretty soon. Right now, they just got started. Right now, we're just going to wait until it's over. So, yeah. Anyway, to get that out of the way, now we'll be talking about Amphibia Season 1. So, Amphibia was created by, is actually done by the creator of Gravity Falls, which is a really good. So yeah, so we're just gonna talk about season 1, and also this may cause spoilers. If you guys haven't seen Amphibia, we highly recommend you go see it. So this may cause spoilers. So yeah, be warned. So anyway, and today I'm with my sister, and also we're in my room doing a webcam. So that's why we may look weird. Like we're doing I'm turning left. Are you talking about the hollow gear?
No.
And so it may look weird for moving our hands left and right. Like, I'm turning this left and this right. Anyway, so let's get started on the review. So Amphibia is all about 3 girls, and they took a named Anne, Sasha, and Marcy. They
stole a box with
a magic box, which they did not know. They got transported into
another world ruled by frogs and toads.
Yeah.
And all kinds of amphibians.
Yeah. So
that's the name, Amphibia.
So yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're just gonna talk about Anne's story first, and then we will talk. Now, Anne was pretty much search. She found Wally and said, "I found Wally."
And also, she's also voiced by Brenda Song.
We're not gonna mention the voice actors, okay?
Fine.
We're not gonna mention them. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also another thing. Unfortunately, we can't show footage due to copyright. We don't want to get caught by Disney. So sorry, we can't show footage. We also can't play music. We can describe like the music. We can describe it, but we can't play the music due to copyright.
I do like the instrumental of the music.
Yeah. I mean, I still like the first one, the one that was scrapped. Unfortunately, that did not make the final cut.
Yeah, with the lyrics.
Yeah, with the lyrics.
Yeah, but at least we still get to hear it on Spotify.
Yes. Yeah, and also. Anyway, so.
And SoundCloud, but you have to buy premium for that.
Yeah, this is not sponsored by them. Anyway, so basically, Anne went to, her and her
friends were teleported to this world.
We already said that.
But you were trying to get on.
No, in Anne's story, she would try to ask Wally for direct.
We mostly get to her story. We first meet the planters,
which is
Hop, Polly, and Sprig Planter. 3 frogs, a frog, a tadpole, and an old frog.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then pretty much Sprig has this bad of being responsible.
Irresponsible.
Yeah, irresponsible, and then the other frogs found a monster, which was Anne, which pretty much, and Sprig tried to get to the monster, which was Anne, and you said
what?
And
Boon Choi.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
He
found her and then said, "You try to eat Wally," and then I tried to ask Wally for help. It does sound like Wally.
Well, that does sound like Wally.
It does sound like Wally.
Uh-huh.
There's also a lot of funnies in this. I would say more than Gravity Falls, and I would say there was also more funny.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then they try to get away from the monster. Now, and then the frogs thought it was Aang was the monster, but but it was a creature, a mantis, a green one, but he ran away. But it was a red mantis that was. So basically, they defeat it, and then they're trying to banish Aang, but they said no, we're trying to get her home.
Mm-hmm.
So
just the planters.
Yeah, so she stayed at the planters, and
then we start to see the house of the planters. We see Sprig's room, the living room, or the family room.
Yeah, and then episode 2, not episode 2. Another episode where, oh yeah, we forgot to mention there was 2 episodes in one.
Or like the 2-in-1 episode.
Yeah, basically. So then, in another episode with it is actually they're going to go Spring and Aang were going for a lake, but they said no. Hop said no. They took a key. They stole the key from Hop. It was fun. What's the smell? An old man.
Yeah. Although we do get a glimpse of sort of like the dynamic between
Sprig and Aang.
Yeah.
Which we will get to.
The relationship between Sasha and Boon Choi, which
we'll get to that in a moment.
Fine.
We get to that in a moment, okay? So basically, they're about to go to war. Unfortunately, there was a monster in there, so they escaped, and then she said, "I'm not gonna eat someone who doesn't even bathe."
Unless you're desperate, then you'll eat anything.
Anyway, so in the next episode.
All right.
We're just gonna go fast because we're.
Oh yeah, this is one where we need like a few of the, a few other townsfolk. We meet an axolotl named Loggle,
which was basically he was also funny. Yeah. So they Aang broke Hop's Kang and tried to get it back, but unfortunately it did not go so well, so they had to pay for all the damages, so they just gave him a pen and just click it.
Yeah, do you have a pen anywhere? I don't
know. But they just click it. They just click it. Just go click it. And then that's for the payment, and then
Yep.
And then in the next episode,
Blood, Sweat, and Tears. It's where we see
Anne's room unfortunately got flooded because
lives in the basement.
Yes. Yeah. And unfortunately, Spring and Aang were gonna live together, but be roommates. But unfortunately, it was not working. And then they finally speak out and trying to look for the leak. Unfortunately, that at the end of the episode, they did not fix the leak.
That was so crazy.
So yeah, now next episode.
Hot Luck. It's where
they're trying to make a pizza.
Yeah,
they're trying to make a pizza. Unfortunately, it did not turn out so well, and then the Flanders always lose.
They see They meet another family. We meet more of the townsfolk.
Yeah, and then in the next episode,
Stakeout, where we see how the relationship
with Anne and Hop, which they said back in my day.
Kind of tense.
I mean, this is always like that, similar to what old people. I mean, obviously, no offense to
the elderly.
No offense to the elderly.
Or anybody over 65.
Yeah, we don't mean to offend anyone.
Or whatever anybody's definition of old is.
Yeah, we respect, but back in the days when they didn't...
Heck, there could be people who says that old doesn't even exist.
Yeah, anyway, we're not going to offend anymore, but they keep complaining, like, back in my days, this, we didn't have this. Back in my
days, we had this thing called a knob on our telephones.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, like I said, we don't mean to offend. So basically, Sprig tried to get Aang and Hop Hop to get along. Unfortunately, it did work, but
sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
It was
like what the heck?
What the?
and then I was like, what just happened?
I don't know.
And then
Paul, a lot of
and then they drink
hallucinations.
They drank some other beverages from their own
worlds.
From their own worlds, which basically, which was
hallucination.
Yeah, hallucination.
Due to lack of sleep and everything.
Yeah. And now in the next episode,
the domino effect,
which was actually Ant's old
cat Domino, a black cat, and we meet
apparently the
caterpillar.
Caterpillar mixed with a cat. So basically, they were not a very good animal. Yep. Not pet friendly. And then at the end of the episode, we're just going to do fast. We do apologize we're going so fast. It's because this is like 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock and we're doing this fast. So we do apologize, by the way. So basically, in the episode, Spring got like the leftover cat fur and make a doll out of it, and then
I don't know if that's weird or cute or just
I'm like
crazy.
What?
I know, right?
And then
I love it.
Okay, and then.
Up next is Taking Charge.
Taking Charge, where Spring is getting tired of Hop Hop.
No.
Oh.
And
oh yeah, not that part.
It's Netflix.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, what?
They show
a show.
Shows the planter Netflix.
Okay, maybe not. No, I would say series. This is not sponsored by that.
Netflix. Sort of a parody of the Netflix series.
Yeah, which this is not sponsored anyway. This is not sponsored by anything we're gonna say in this, and like references. We're not sponsored by them. Anyway, so which was, a Suspicion Island, and basically, Haha didn't like it at first, and then we got addicted to it, and then watch all the episodes, which unfortunately drained Ant's phone.
That a person's worst nightmare.
Yeah, right? Apparently. I don't know if it's still now, but anyway, they went to get some power with with a bug.
With these bugs called the Zappapedes.
Which they finally. And then they finally recharged. It was like 1,000 charged.
10,000%.
Yeah, 10,000%. Which
I did not know that was what.
Anyway, so yeah, like I said, we're doing this fast. Yeah. Now, the next episode.
Anne learns to drive Bessie.
Yeah, Anne learns to drive Bessie.
It was kind of cute.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was funny when Sprig tried to get help and the old lady who's trying to.
Yeah.
Now I forgot her name, but Croker.
Yeah,
Croker. This is Croker's car, and they just walk. I can imagine. And then finally.
And Breakout Star.
And the funny part where she just read the whole book at the end of the episode, and then she was like she was like crazy. Finish Hop book about Bessie.
Oh yeah, Bessie. Things are getting messy. I thought we were still on.
Yeah. So.
Okay, next up is Breakout Star. It's where, Anne gets acne.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you take this.
Having acne. Which we'll all go through that. I've gone through it. He's going through it.
Yeah, but anyway, we're not talking. So basically, the frogs like it. And we don't mean no offense to people who have acne. Anyway.
Okay, next up is Sprig versus Hop Hop.
Which was Aang and Spring and Hop Sprig was tired of Hop Up being insurance because he
never read any of their suggestions.
Yeah, and so they had a big fight. Sprig won. Unfortunately, it did not turn out so well. So they decided to bring Hop Hop back, which finally he learned to listen to others from bugs.
Which is fun.
So yeah, now next episode,
Girl Time,
which was basically Sprigadang or Axe.
No.
Girl Time. Spring and Polly and
try to do some girl time.
Unfortunately, she was not into that type of stuff.
Yeah, but apparently if the boys are into that.
Yeah, so they got something to pay their house. Well, their house.
Yeah.
They paid it for the house. That's all we're gonna say. Now, next episode.
The dating season.
Dating season, which
it's sort of like a Romeo and
a force. Where they
bring this girl frog named
Ivy and Sprig, which they were just friends. They're not in love.
Yeah, but then at the end of the episode, he falls in love with her.
Wow.
I find that kind of
what? I was like, what already? Wow. So in the next episode,
Anne versus the Wild.
Well, Anne
is feeling left out for when the planters go on their camping trip.
Because she hated the wild, but she wanted to get into it. But yeah, it just turned out horribly wrong until one of the weird guy said, I was like, the weird guy came and said, which
Soggy Joe.
Yeah, Soggy. When I saw that, I was like, what just happened?
Yeah,
what did I watch?
Yeah. Then Anne shows the planters the music box she got.
Which was actually the treasure chest. Yeah.
It's called the Calamity Box.
Which we get to that part in a bit. Now, right now, when they open it, if you go see it now, the gems on it are
gone.
Yeah, well, not gone. They just lost that color. My guess, they need to be recharged.
Yeah.
That's my guess. That's a theory. We don't know. This is
in like July. We're doing this in like July 12th.
Yeah, July 12th. So we don't. Anyway, so now next episode.
Let's see. Next up is Contagion.
Which and was pretty much faking it and then make some food, which unfortunately was a sponge.
Yeah.
But they thought they're gonna get poisoned. The frogs were gonna be dead, but nope. It was a lie.
It was so sad.
But in the next episode.
And then up next is Family Shrub, which is where we get to learn more about the Planters family.
Yeah, which they found a secret entrance at the door
of their house.
When Hop Hop was trying to get some stuff for more glue, which unfortunately turned horribly wrong.
He turned them into a glue monster.
And also had
Loggle
on his back. and then
that guy is so weird.
Yeah, well, I should not. And then they had to do the whole thing again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's all we're gonna say. So next episode. Yeah, apologize for. Like I said, this is late. We want to get this out of the way.
Lily Pad Thai.
Oh yeah, this is where one of our restaurants is gonna go out of business if they don't. I would say a health inspector. Yeah, health inspector.
Yeah, it's a health inspector.
Yeah, and Aang is trying to make the restaurant all good, and they did, which was a good review. They found out the end because of a giant monster, and then the guy with the hook said, "What's this hook made of?" And then she touched it. like old, like his old. I don't know what it was. It was an ugly material, and then she just touched it.
I don't remember.
Anyway, we're just rushing this, so we do apologize.
You said that.
Anyway, next episode.
Up next is Planner's Last Stand,
which was unfortunately Hop Pop's plans just ran out of business because
he lost his fruit stand,
which it's been in his generation since his father. Yeah, I mean, this kind of relates to what happened.
He scammed everybody in town, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, but they got their money back at the end.
Yep. Okay, next up is the toad tags.
Which basically the toads. Now we will get to the toads soon. Like why they're enemies. We'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, basically they joined in, and basically the mayor was hiding the money the whole time.
In like a statue of himself.
Yeah. Yes. To me, I think the mayor should not be the mayor at all.
I agree.
Which we get to another part of that episode soon. But anyway.
And then after that is Prison Break, where we meet.
Well, okay, we get to also that part of the episode soon. We're just doing the story first.
Alright.
So now we get to that in a little bit, but
up next is Groundhog Day.
Grubhog.
Oh yeah, Grubhog.
Which was basically they're trying to basically like a talent show kind of it. They're trying to here, drink some. This can help you recharge. Yeah, this can help you recharge.
Sure it will.
Yep. Anyway,
continue.
So it was basically a talent show-ish, which pretty much Hop Pop was trying to force.
That's not it.
Oh,
I said Grubhog.
I did say.
Yeah, but this isn't.
Oh, then you tell it.
Okay.
I'll let you speak because I'm.
Okay, it's where they had to take care of this grub hog with the grub where it's the face of a hog. You're thinking that one of Dancing with the Stars or something like that.
Well, they did that in
later.
Well, yeah. We get to that in a bit. Wrong episode.
Let's see. And apparently they lost the grub hog, who is now currently flying on some sort of bird. I think it's a vulture, or I don't know.
Anyway,
not a vulture. I don't know.
We just rushed the series, so.
Anyway,
next episode.
Next up is Hop Pop and Luck, where Hop Pop shows off his moves to this girl named Sylvia.
Which Aang was trying to teach Hop Pop to dance, and he won. Hop Pop won.
Woo!
Which
because she's got a soft spot for
we're moving on. We're just moving on.
Okay. Up next is the Civil War.
Which was Civil War.
Was sort of like
the
Twilight, a parody of Twilight.
Basically, they were just which Aang likes. Sprig likes the lover because of a show, and then they almost for
this guy named
Alistair and
then another one with
Hunter, which unfortunately went to a war, and then they went
line cuts down the middle.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. So next.
All right. Up next is Hop Popular, where Hop Pop tries to run for mayor.
Which it did not go so well. Which we get to, which
probably connects to another episode.
Yes, we will get to that part in a bit. That's what I was gonna say. Well, anyway, next episode.
He does get his vegetable stand back.
Which that's kind of good. I mean, at least that's good because obviously he went out of business.
Yep.
Anyway, next.
Okay, up next is Broken Punishment, where
Is this another session?
No, this isn't. It's where Sprig finds that beautiful shell and he wants to give it to.
Oh yeah, give it to. I forgot her friend.
To his friend and wants to give it to Ivy.
To Ivy, but basically she had it the whole time. They were trying to search for the shell.
To find out who was looking for it, but they couldn't find it. But then apparently she found it, and he gave it to her. But then she gave it to him.
Which basically.
It was like a big misunderstanding.
So anyway, next episode. Trip to the archives. Now, basically, they went to an archive that used to be someone's house. They got stuck thanks to Sprig because they're trying to find anything about the chest.
The Calamity Box.
The Calamity Box.
Did you say it?
I like to call it the chest.
What
It does look like a chest, you know.
Yeah, but people keep calling it a music box.
Whatever. Anyway, which unfortunately Sprig broke the
lens.
The lens
that helps it get out.
Yes, which unfortunately they went for the pipes to rescue A,
and it was in the girl's bathroom of a beauty
salon. And then they said, I don't want to talk about it. And then they went for the pipe, and then suddenly they just went down again.
Knowledge hurts, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah. So next episode, Snow Day, which basically all the frogs get frozen, which except for Aang, but Aang got that Sprig, which unfortunately they used the.
He wasn't feeling too well. He looked like he was half asleep throughout.
Yeah, pretty much. So basically, and now cracking Mrs. Croaker. Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay. All we're gonna say.
Can we just say that
we're not gonna spoil it, but
it wasn't their best moment. It wasn't.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into it because we're not sponsoring any of this crap. Let's just say we're trying to get
next episode.
Yeah, next episode. We're not gonna talk about that. We're just not gonna. It's because of Mrs. Croaker not liking Sprig. That's all we're gonna say.
Yep.
That's all we're gonna say. Next episode.
All right. The night at the end.
Polly
due to Polly's age, she doesn't want to be treated. She wants a little bit of independence. And one rainy day,
there was frogs that were cannibals.
Bullfrogs.
There was bullfrogs that were cannibals. I don't know.
I think bullfrogs do eat other frogs.
I did not know that. Anyway, yeah, bullfrogs were trying to eat the frogs and even Aang, which I don't understand. But anyway, they failed, and then they tried to be, and then when they got back home, and then finally, it was funny.
And then we see her make this face when she adds she made a baking soda volcano.
So anyway, next episode.
Wally and Anne.
Which basically, it was because of Wally and Anne is basically Anne.
Anne sees this mythical creature.
Which people don't believe. Then with the help of Wally. But unfortunately, they was going to take a picture, but unfortunately, Wally was about to fall, and it was only became. So she said, you know what, help Wally. So she helped Wally and forget about the monster. So next episode.
Family fishing trip.
Well, it's basically everyone went fishing, including Pop
Sylvia's son do, and Pop is dressed in retiree.
We're not offending for anyone. We're just saying retirement clothes. That's all. We're not. A fisherman. Let's just say that.
Okay.
We don't mean to offend people who are retired.
Whatever. Okay.
Anyway.
Up next is the Bizarre Bazaar.
Which is basically they're trying to also get information.
Maybe we shouldn't say this is basically.
Okay.
This is where we go, where we see
So Aang and Sprig try to get information about the Calamity Box, which unfortunately someone took it. Basically, it was Hop Hop in disguise because in the Bazaar, people like to steal stuff from people. Anyway,
but then Anne gives Hop Hop the calamity box, but then instead of like looking around, he buries it in his backyard.
Yeah, which we'll get to that part. Remember that in season 2, which we're not gonna right now. There's been no information about.
Okay, up next is Cursed.
Yeah, which basically Anne and Sprig were cursed.
Yeah,
Were
by
cursed
this one guy.
by this guy, which they thought it was the one
uh,
who was married, another frog that she opposed.
Maddie,
Maddie was opposed, which they were
who's a little bit of a gothic.
goth.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, we're just gonna move on. We don't mean to offend people who.
She's kind of interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we're just not gonna offend people who are goth. So.
Fiddle Me This.
Fiddle Me This was.
It's like a talent show, but to show off different kinds of frog acts. And I did like the violin.
Yeah, which is that
violin?
What was the end where about Sasha? Oh, great.
What?
Look. Wait, no, okay, now I found it. Okay, not yet. Never mind. You're talking about this. You're talking about the fiddle, okay?
Okay.
Because I thought we're almost there to the episode.
Where Hop Hop starts to become one of those actor parents.
Yeah, basically.
Tries to push the kid into doing acting and stuff. Being all cute and cuddly and sweet.
So anyway, next episode.
But then he forgives her. At first, Sprig gets mad, but then finds out why Hop Hop has been doing this. And I thought, oh, that's sweet. Closer together.
Wait, that's actually good. We could. Anyway, next episode.
The Big Bug Ball Game. It's one of those episodes where the one character who's really good, but then becomes like they overcome. They get a big ego, saying they can do all of it, just need to do it by themselves. But then something bad happens, and then they learn that they can't do it on their own. They need a teammate.
Okay, so.
And now the next one is Combat Camp, where Sprig, Anne, and Polly go to a daycare center, a daycare center.
Which was actually pretty much the person trying to teach the steal.
Yep.
And they got.
I'm surprised they do have trains in there.
Anyway, and now.
He teaches her. And he teaches Anne how to sword play, which is pretty cool.
Hey. So, next episode.
All right. Children of the Spore! Stephen King, man!
Anyway.
Okay. First,
we don't care. Talk about the story before.
All right. So, the title of the episode is based off one of Stephen King's film, Children of the Corn, where I actually haven't seen.
Just get to the point.
All right. The kids are being pretty disruptive. Let's see. Hop Hop goes shops for glue, but then comes across this frog who gives him some elixir to put on the kid's forehead, and then they become like mindless zombies or something.
Yeah.
He later figures out that the elixir is actually spores, and the guy apparently has a giant mushroom on his head.
Wow. Yeah.
It also makes me think, I did not even know snails liked fungi.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay. And then, okay, next episode.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Anne of the Year.
Okay, so this is a part. So in end of the year, basically it was kind of like a turn. We're being celebrating and then finally at the almost close to the end, Sasha finds Anne and now reunion, which we will talk about Sasha. So okay, Sasha.
We're not talking about Sasha.
Yeah, now we're going to.
All right.
Okay, now so Sasha's side of the story, she was kidnapped by the Toads and being in prison. So now, yeah, and then she helped the Toads.
A manipulator.
So basically, yeah. So basically, before they got transferred, basically, Marcy and Sasha will force Anne into stealing the music box, the calamity chest. So and that's how they got all transported. So Sasha was kidnapped by the Toads, which she's been imprisoned by them, and the Toads found out there's been more. There's been more. Right now, they just found Anne. So we don't know what Marcy is. So we're not going to talk about Marcy's point of view of the story because right now there hasn't been. But anyway, so Sasha helped the Toads, and now they finally the Toads trust her. So basically, now in the reunion episode, now Anne and Sasha had a fight, and now the whole
a duel,
and also Wally set up bombs, which they never agreed to that plan. And apparently all the Toads placed were, and plus they were also playing a song. Just say the title of the name. We can't play.
Lean on Me.
Lean on Me, and then Sasha said, forget about me, and then she let go.
She was never a real friend, never a good friend. I don't even know.
And then now the Toads rescued Sasha, and now they scattered. And then at the end, it's the end of part 1. And all the Toads are tired like us right now. So we can relate to that episode. So anyway, that's it for Amphibia. And we do recommend it. Like I said, it is created, or was it created by? No,
it was created by... Give me a sec.
Probably the animation team.
Matt Braley.
So it's not done by...
No, I don't think it's done by...
So, but I would say the animation is kind of like Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Animation. The same animation that did Gravity Falls.
I think maybe Alex had a part in it.
We don't know, so this is just a top of our head.
We're like doing it at the top of our heads.
We're just doing it, but it's kind of like similar to Gravity Falls. We do recommend it. If you're a fan of Gravity Falls, Amphibia is a great show that you guys should see. That show, and even the Owl House, Star Versus, we do recommend those shows. So anyway, we're tired right now, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. We will, like I said, we will do another video on Kipo Season 2 whenever somebody...
Oh yeah, apparently he was the creator was the storyboard artist for Gravity Falls. There was a storyboard artist who did Gravity Falls, which, yeah, I'm glad. So he had a bit of a reference to it.
Yeah, so basically, those are shows we do recommend. We will discuss Kipo soon whenever this person ever done finish Season 2. But yeah, we do apologize. We haven't done this since Kipo Season 1, since we did our reviews. But now since I'm now back, and I will be also out of town for Alabama soon, so... Anyway, we're gonna end this off. So I will have a link to my Instagram down in the description below, and also to my sister's stuff down in the description below. So yeah, and that's about it.
Bye.
Bye.